Well, I knew something had to go wrong. I wonder why everything takes so fucking long. Completely worn out just from picking up one piece of plywood. Just been sitting here watching the sweat pour out of my sleeves and fill my gloves. Take a break and back to build on the wall now. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to connect the ceiling to the wall after it's up. So I quickly sketched up this little blueprint. It's gonna look something like this. I got the rough opening for the door, and then trying to aim for 16. I'm trying to aim for 16 on center studs. let me hit this one to span the full four feet so I can throw a whole sheet of plywood up there nice and easy. Otherwise there would have been a little bit of a gap. In here and here is 4 feet. So then aim for 16 on center. So here, 16, 16. That way I can put up whatever shelves and hang stuff on both sides. They're about the only place I really can't put up shelves because these are actually full-size studs unlike the walls. Seriously can't believe this is fucking happening. How much fucking water is up there? You know how much fucking water is in there. But I knew something had to go wrong. This frame went in way too easily, and now it's so wet. Don't buy these containers, it's like a fucking bad idea. This whole channel is full of water. When I came in at it from the side, with the bracket in, water was coming out the side. That means it's full up. Still going strong. I don't. A lot fucking easier. I get these studs in, get the fucking plywood on. I gotta wait for all this shit to dry out. I don't have fucking time for this shit. Filled this bucket. We're working on filling this one. And now it's raining, it's just gonna fill it right back up. can't believe it's actually almost done draining out. It's just slowly dripping now. So I have this one and another one right here draining. It's still raining, so it's gonna keep slowly dripping out. But all I can do for today. Hopefully it'll dry out, and I guess first thing tomorrow I'm gonna get on the roof and flex seal some shit. And second time I've emptied this one. Alright, so thankfully it's managed to dry out in here a bit. So I'm going to work on getting the wall put in here so I can get the hole for my AC cut out and actually be able to start cooling this space off. Probably not today, but I'm going to put a hole out of here or here, both eventually, so I can run an extension cord through the wall and be able to plug in directly. Suppose that'll do. These tabs should have no problem clipping in, which that's the most important part, so I'm not gonna hook it up just yet. I still have to cut the hole in the wall. Should fit up very nicely. That's gonna look good. So they did the deadbolt, but at least now I can open and close the door. exterior door to get as much insulation as possible, and also I knew I wanted a window, if only for my mental health, and get a little bit of natural light in here, because the shipping container door is on this side, so I wanted to put the office door on this side as well, so that it lines up with the shipping container door out there. And eventually I'm going to set up my CNC router and like a 3D printer and stuff, so if it's on this side I can look through the window and keep an eye on stuff going on out here, whether it's cutting or printing or whatever, and not have to open the door and let out all my AC. So I'm really happy with how this turned out, even after everything so far. I really don't like heights, but I need to get up here and flex seal some shit. So first I gotta get up here and clean some shit and get all the standing water off. So it's definitely one problem area. I can actually see where it's dripping on the inside. I think there's one over there too. And somehow this channel was completely full of water. This looks like there's like a big cutout patch here. Alright, so I just went around and hit some spots that looked a little more suspicious than others, and maybe where it kind of collects and pools water, just to help make it more waterproof. So now, just going to let that dry, set up, and probably get back to work on the inside. Doors in, walls up. I got plywood cladding on both sides, and even the cutout on the other side actually fits pretty well over the door here. So yeah, screw that in. And then I can get some scraps to fill in the top here, cap insulate the sides. But I think that's a good place to stop this video. And next up, I'm going to work on cutting a hole through the exterior of the shipping container and be able to plug an extension cord directly in. That way I can run my AC finally.